Okay, Monday, 23rd of March, 2026. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. What does this require that nobody is talking about? Now, this is a very interesting little insight that I gleaned very recently, as a matter of fact, and it's damn insightful, I must admit. So in economics, there's an interesting concept called the seen and the unseen, which talks about the cost of something that's both seen and unseen. Seen in terms of visible to the public, or on prima facie, first glance, or in general. Just seen as it is. In terms of opportunity cost. To have this, you can't have that. You can only have one thing at a time, and only do one thing at a time. So, we can expand that from economics into philosophy, let's say, or in life, as a metric to say, what did this require, this achievement, let's say, actually, this church, you could say, but anything. What did this require to make a reality that no one talks about? People overlook, people tend to ignore, people don't think about. That's powerful in a sense of the cost of creating these things, in a sense of what it took, what it takes, in a sense of understanding what is needed and understanding what has to be done in life, in business, in philosophy, in general, in religion and beyond. What is the cost of doing this thing that no one talks about? Because there'll be the obvious costs, fair enough, but as you go deeper and strategize more how to achieve these things, the costs might get what? More dear, more intense, more specific, more technical. Meaning you've got to be careful, preemptively, biting off more than you can chew with regards to what you want to do in life. Okay, fair enough. But then also thinking, to go the full yard, what is needed at a deeper level. So a few years ago, I was contemplating to run a marathon or not. And I thought, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it all the way. Not just 42 kilometers, not 19, not 10, not 4, no. Everything or nothing. And that's, on first glance, on prima facie, okay, marathon, amazing, great. But what's necessary, what's needed? The day-to-day, the routine, the effort, the pushing forward in life. What is needed? What is needed that no one talks about? There we are. And then you can go deeper to say, what are those less socially palatable, desirable, less politically correct things that are needed to achieve X, Y, or Z? Fair enough. Know and be prepared to face the price. Know and be prepared to face the price, the cost before pushing, before going for it. Essentially, we could say, as I said earlier, plan ahead. There was someone who had an interesting idea a couple of months ago, or a year or something ago, that was talking to me about it. And I said to them, you have to analyse this from 1,000 different angles, a little dramatic and poetic, before taking even a single tiptoe forward. And I said, well, he's right, but he had to think about it, and in the end he did nothing. And I thought, that's a terrible waste of time. Interesting. So be careful, because we don't want to be like him with that idea, because it went nowhere, and it was just a fantasy in the end. Wasted time. Fair enough. But we need to think about these things before taking a single step forward. But we can be slightly clever to say, how can we enable and have reversibility built in? And you could say a bit of a cop-out. Well, by all means. You could say a bit of a cop-out, by all means, but we're being strategic. We're being tactical. Fair enough. But nonetheless, know what will be involved, plan accordingly, strategize. Plan and strategize to the nth degree. Yes. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, showing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me, tomorrow.